We're gonna do the personal readings. Oh, heavenly. Right. So, let's see. Okay. Hi, Phoenix. Hey, LLS. I just came back from the gym and I ate and I'm ready to do some work. I have, what do I have? Who did I do today? Scorpio, Cancer readings coming up as well. It's been a productive day. Well, somewhat. For a lazy day, it's been productive. Worship songs? Okay. Whatever floats your boat. And suddenly I'm hearing, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Will you ever tell us where you live? Will you ever not ask that question? And plus, why do you need to know where I live? Like, how is that relevant information? That makes no fucking sense. Curiosity. Okay. Don't be too curious. I don't like nosy people. Alrighty, so let's put some music, shall we? Shall we put some music? Actually, I really like this style. But you might sleep. You might feel sleepy if I put this. Alina, hi. What is something positive I can look forward to? Okay, so... Okay, let's see. What is something positive that Alina Sabur can look forward to? Wow, interesting. Before you receive the good news, you will receive the good news. And it's interesting, maybe this reading is the before the good news. Because this is saying that you will receive something before you receive it. And it feels like this will either come through a dream or a download, or your intuition will feel like something good, something wonderful is going to happen today. And then it happens. We have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups, whether this is in regard to someone or something that you want to manifest. Wow, Ace of Cups. Maybe this is in regard to love, but I'm just going to say this is something that you would love to have in your life. Whether this is a person or a situation, it is something you look forward to having. And you will receive it before you receive it, which is interesting. You know, like for example, if it's in regard to a person, this person could say, hey, I have a surprise for you. And you already get excited because it's going to be something fun, something of love nature. So you will receive the good news before you receive the good news. And maybe this reading is the receiving the good news before the receiving. So that's what you should look forward to. It's honestly a lot of positivity here. In fact, I see that you might even form some type of attachment here. It feels like a dopamine hit. But this is a good dopamine hit. It's not like something you will only get once. So if this is a connection or a change in your life, it's going to make you very happy. It's going to make you very happy. Ten of Cups with the Ace of Cups. You can be sure that you will be happy about this. But really, to answer your question, it is something you will receive before you receive the something. Is it freezing for you? Maybe you're not supposed to hear it. Best of luck, Alina. And congratulations. Hi, Vikram. Mariam, hi. Wings, hi. Oh, yes. That was so good. LLS, we're not doing free questions. Hang on, let me put that in the comment section because usually people don't check the description box. No free questions. Minimum of 8 British pounds per croissant. Include initials. Hey, Bay. I need initials, baby. What are G's next actions? Give me your initials, G's initials. Shit, I left my plate. Night, leave my plate alone. Leave it. That's not cat consumption. It's not cat consumption. Well, you know better, baby, right? You know best, in fact. You know better than me. It was not good for you, huh? Okay, so G, B, and R, A. Don't come near the juice. Have a sniff so you can fulfill this curiosity of yours. Okay, we're done. Night, can you go away now? I don't want hair in my juice. Scusa. Okay, sick, good girl. Alright, so GBRA. What are GB's next action? What are GB next? I'm gonna ask it the way you asked it. What are GB's next actions towards RA? That was quick. Change, okay. Change away from you. This is like a disconnect, or if you are in a relationship with this person, or if you are talking, I see that they are changing away from you, meaning that they are going to, when you think about taking action, it's not really towards you, it's away from you. So, are you in a relationship with this person? No contact? Okay. So I don't see any action towards you. It's away from you. And you know, there is some, unless you have Libra in your chart, there is someone here with Libra that is in their energy. Do you have Libra in your chart? Because I feel like if it's you, if you have Libra in your chart, this person, if they still want you, they're still going to take the action away from you. But if this is not you, possibly they already have someone else. Because I see interest in Libra. Yeah, we all have Libra in some house. But you don't have it in your chart, do you? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. We all have all the signs in our houses. Okay, so... But anyways, I feel like this Libra is just kind of sitting there. It's kind of like outside of the connection itself. But they are in their energy, meaning there is someone that has some type of connection to this person. Like, let me show you the cards, okay? This is change, out of connection, loss of interest, heartbroken. The action here is not towards you, it's away from you. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Now, if you said you are already in no contact, so maybe, even if there is interest, maybe if there's still like any emotions, they are a residue, but there is no intention to take action. Do you understand? So sometimes you, even if you wanted to be with a person, you still make that decision to not move towards them and move towards someone else possibly. Okay? Alrighty, best of luck. I hope you find what you're looking for in the right places and in the right people. Chat is quiet today, huh? 30 people just... Talk, at least, talk. Speaking is for free. Scorpio extended reading. Catherine Holy, welcome back, baby. So, please tell me the next good thing that will happen to me. Okay. Wings, today is not sign by sign. Every Sunday when you see me live streaming, it's personal readings. So Sundays are for personal readings alone. And any other day you see me live streaming, it's going to be all signs. Okay, Catherine, let's do your question. Where are we? Hang on. My real initials, CM. Okay. Thanks for letting us know. By us, I mean me and my spirit guides. So... the next good thing that will happen to me. Okay. So tell us what the next good thing that will happen to CM. Do you know if you have a twin flame, Catherine? Because if you don't, I don't want to say a twin flame because that's a whole ass different reading, okay? We're not getting into that, but there is something strong here. There is something strong here, and I would class this as a twin flame, but I'm just going to say soulmate that is coming to you from a faraway land, probably from another life, that is coming in contact with you. Okay, so if you don't know, it's okay, it's fine. But this is a soul connection. We have the High Priestess and the Lovers. Now, I mean, when we are going to define the good things in life, usually we associate that with happy times. This person right here, you will feel a strong connection with them. But they will be for your growth. They will not be there for you for the rest of your life. I don't want to class this as a karmic because it's not really about making your life hell. Now, I'm not talking about this person just like coming into your life for a month and then they leave. Even if you spend years with this person, let's say 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, but at some point you will outgrow this person and their job is done. Now, you both don't know this, or at least you shouldn't. You're not supposed to know this. This is about the spiritual journey and the connection itself that is of spiritual nature. That is important here. With this will come with lessons. With lessons, it means growth. So this person will bring the shadow to the surface. And yes, it can be scary, I get it, but it's not to destroy you. This is something that will benefit you. So being with this person is not going to be like a romantic happy ending that you see in the movies, but it will be intense. It will be, there's a word that is coming to my mind, but it's lurking. Exhilarating? It's not exhilarating. I mean, it can be, but there's another word that's kind of there, tip of my tongue. But anyways, it feels like it's going to be intense. It's not going to be very stable, but it's going to be so high and so low, and the high is really good and the low will be very teaching. It will be like a strong lessons that come with that. Again, it doesn't mean that you will be dealing with a piece of shit. I feel like this is not someone that is bad. This is someone that will trigger the shadow to come to the surface, which is good. Which is good, because if you look at the bigger picture here, you need to work on the shadow in order to expand and grow and become more of yourself. So in a way, I would class this as a challenging connection, but it will be also the best connection. Now, if you are here's the thing, if you don't want to deal with this person, remember you have your free will. If you choose not to deal with this person, or even if you say, I don't really have space for this person, hang on. If you don't want to deal with this person, or you feel like, I don't have space for them in my life to allow them in, that's your choice, that's your free will. But if you choose to be with this person, it's going to be a roller coaster. And roller coasters are like fun, but also scary. You asked if it's something good that's going to happen. This is good, but it might not seem like it. But here's the thing. At the beginning, at least, things will seem so good that it might even appear too good to be true. But at some point, this person will bring out the things that maybe you kept deep down, or you weren't even aware they existed. They will challenge you. Not out of pettiness, out of character, meaning that you and them will have like different things about you that will trigger each other. You might do the same for each other, especially with the lovers, which is mirrored energy. Okay. Best of luck. Anytime television. That's not your first time here, huh? I've noticed you before. You said the same damn thing. Thank you. To the core, hi. I did back today at the gym and I can feel it already. I can feel it already. The soreness is kicking in. AJ, hi. High in the sky, floating, gliding like a bird, free forever, free to roam the earth, high in the sky. Feeling poetic. We have about 30 minutes and then I'm out. Why is it so quiet in the chat? Like, I see people here, but they're not talking. What's up with that? We have too many spectators. You can talk, it's okay. I don't bite if you don't give me a reason to. Life is poetry. It is indeed. I'm an Aquarius. What's wrong with me? You can do like a survey. Ask all the people in your life, what do you not like about me? And then you'll find out. I mean, here's the thing. If you look for the wrong things in life, you will find them. Whatever you look for, you will find. There are plenty of everything. I'm well liked, but no one knows the real me. That's such an Aquarius thing. Aquarians can be very friendly, but they don't really feel that closeness to others on a deep level, unless there is someone really special. But when you are just friends with an Aquarius, it's just a version and possibly a reflection of the person you're with. Aquarians need to be more authentic, in my opinion. They lack it. When I talk about authenticity, I'm not talking about until you reach a limit where you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna be a rebellion because I've put up with too much shit in my life. Do it every day, in small doses. Be fucking weird. If people don't like it, well, hey. You will find your people like that. Stop pretending. Nicholas Mail. Welcome to Zodiac. Are you the Nicholas from yesterday by any chance? Were you the Nicholas that trolled us yesterday? I wouldn't be surprised because a lot of people troll me, but they like me at the same time. Okay, that's good. It's probably another Nicholas. Nicholas, are you new here? If you're new, as a member, you get 1 free question per month. And that's it. For the personal readings. You are 1.2, and you know how many people are 1.2 entry, but they don't email me with their contact for me to add them to the community chat. I have like a private chat for people that are on 1.2, not 1.2, 102. But none of you bitches, none of you contacted me for it. I think I have one person in that chat room. You know, like, okay. I don't troll people. Good. It's what miserable people do. Deepak. Hi. I am very well. I was sleeping on your last stream. That's okay. I forgive you, Phoenix. I forgive you. You know, sometimes I hear myself when I'm doing like edits on my readings, or if I have to check the readings, and I actually sleep to my own voice. I sleep to my own voice. If I hear myself talk, I just drift off. Even if I'm not tired. I'm that type of siren. I will put you to sleep. Hi, Bazika. I'm a Scorpio Sun, Leo Moon, Libra Rising. But I am a stellium, 4 placement in Sagittarius. And I have two stelliums. Sagittarius, 4 placements, Capricorn, 3 placements. Yeah, a lot of people like my voice apparently. That's why I created J-A audio. Shocker, huh? Is it that obvious? Scorpios are easy to spot, but a lot of people, like when I talk about Scorpios, I'm talking about Vedic. I'm talking about Vedic Scorpios. I can tell the difference between Scorpio Vedic and Scorpio Western. If how do I explain it? The difference that I see between Scorpio Vedic and Scorpio Western. Scorpio Vedic are a little bit messy, like a little bit chaotic. I mean, duh. Scorpio Western are neat, which is more like Libra. They're neat Libras. They are Libras, basically. I can spot the difference. Pankaj, hi. Aditi, hi. Yeah, Vedic is more accurate. Vedic is on the constellation. Western does not change. So even if we lived another 1,000 years, the Western signs will be the same. But the constellation and the placement of the constellation compared to Earth, that changes over time. So Vedic is with the changes, Western is fixed. So this is why I prefer the Vedic. It's more accurate. Forex, hi. All right, Nicholas, I see your question. What is next in love for me? Real initials or MM? All right, let's see. So, what is next for MM in love? I see a love offer. Wow. What a confirmation. Look, look. It's the same card. I don't know if you can read it. It's the Knight of Cups twice. Someone is plotting towards you. Someone is planning to make a move towards you. When I say make a move, I mean ask you out, or like make a move in a sense where they let you know that they like you. Maybe love you. What? Strong energy here. Someone is in their feels. Knight of Swords. You know, this is giving me someone that is shy, but they really like you. I just heard shy but deadly. I'm getting it that this person is a little bit unstable emotionally. They have a huge crush on you. They are shy. They're not really... The only negative here that I see is that they're not really that stable. And I'm getting emotionally. Now, I'm not seeing that this person is a bad person. They come across as a decent person, a good-natured person. But they are a little bit... They come with a temper, or they come with a little bit of they are the type of person that keeps their feelings hidden until they can't hold off. That applies to love, anger, annoyance, irritability. They are the type of person that will hold off from speaking, whether good or bad, until they can't anymore. And even when they are moving towards you, they have been holding off until they can't anymore. They might even come on too strong. They might come off too strong to you. It's like, we were strangers, now you're talking about us being soulmates? What do you mean? But I think they mean well, and do keep in mind that they've been developing these feelings for a while. So by the time they show up in your life, they are already in their feelings, okay? Love offer is here. Best of luck. What is my favorite tarot card? You know, it used to be Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I don't think I have one. I like the Wheel of Fortune for obvious reasons. You know, it's like a lucky charm. And I really relate to luck and being lucky. I always considered myself to be lucky, even with the shit that I've experienced. Like, if you hear some of the stories that I've experienced, you would be like, how are you even here? How are you even alive? So I consider myself very, very lucky. So Wheel of Fortune used to be, at least, my favorite. Yes, it's literally in the comment section and the description box. It's everywhere. Do you need to ask if it's right there? Hey lady, I already did my question. I remember it was like a few weeks ago or last week. Yeah, I'm thinking, which card do I like? I don't know. I like the sun. I mean, the sun is beautiful. I love the energy of the sun. But all the cards that I like, obviously, are good cards. I don't really like the Tower or the Death card. I like the good vibes. Bring me the good vibes. You know, sometimes people ask me like, your ratings are so... It's like, I'm not reading your energy. Like, I'm not like controlling your energy. You bring me the energy. So if you want like a positive reading, please make better changes or make better decisions in your life, and I will get to read the good vibes. Who wants to read the doom and gloom? Most welcome, lady. We have about 15 minutes and then I'm out. Remember, you guys, there is a Scorpio and Cancer reading coming up as well. So stay tuned. After the live stream, I will upload them. Speaking of, let me download the extended for later. Yeah, Phoenix, I get what you mean, but you know, they cancel flights because there is a risk. So before explosions happen in places you want to visit, there's already calculations of risk. So they will cancel the flights before they send you there, and then they will have to deal with you being at risk. So they will cancel flights. Let me tell you, politicians know things will happen before they happen because they know they're gonna happen. Not because they're psychics, because they are part of it. Okay? So there is, when I used to work for security, they used to teach us about, I mean, it's public information, but people usually don't look into those things. But they used to teach us about like terrorism and when it's high risk, low risk, medium risk. And most countries, they will be at low risk unless there is a threat, and they become like a medium risk. So the flights, the in and out of a country, it will be extra. You know, they will cancel flights. They will take preventatives rather than deal with a problem. You know. So fucking sad what's happening in the Middle East. Beirut is a beautiful country. I've never been, but I have so many friends from Beirut. So many friends that are Lebanese. Beirut is beautiful. And the people are even more beautiful. Like, literally, all my Lebanese friends are models. They're not models as a profession, but they are hot as fuck. Let me tell ya. They're beautiful, inside out. Yeah, I've noticed, Phoenix, you've become so close to God lately. I wonder what triggered that. But maybe you were always religious, right? But I've never noticed. You're extra godly these days. What triggered it? I'm curious. What, you were in Revolution 2019? Are you part Lebanese? Or were you just happened to be there? Samara, I can't take it anymore. What do I need to know? Okay, Samara, calm down. Breathe. Is there something specific that you want to know? Or do you just want to know in general? If there is something specific that's occupying your mind, ask away. Also, give me your initials. Oh, okay. Samara, are you okay? I asked you a bunch of questions. Are you okay, baby? No, Pookie. All right, so do you want to ask something specific? What is happening in your life that you want to ask about? And if you don't want to ask something specific, give me your initials and we're just going to pull whatever that comes out. I sent the info. It's not showing up, baby. It's not showing up. Yeah, we need you to be more than okay, right? Okay is not good enough. But whatever you're pointing at, no Pookie, and then I sent the info. That's all I see here. I know you asked, what do I need to know? But again, I asked if you want to ask something specific about what you're going through. So let me know if it's something specific, and I also need your initials. Hey, Dia, or Dia. Dia, okay. Samara, if you're using any blocked words, they will not show up. So keep that in mind. Maybe that's why your comments is not showing up. Keep it clean. We have 5 more minutes and then I'm out. No more questions, okay? If we hit the hour, do not send me any more questions. Don't send super chats or PayPal. We don't have PayPal so far. There are 5 minutes and then no more, okay? Hey, Meg. Yeah, clean it, Samara, clean it. Or send word for word and see which one is not showing up. Maybe it's not clean. If you can keep it as a tip, maybe I need to figure it out on my own. I get it, you know, sometimes it is a sign. Like, even your initials are not coming through. Even if your initials are not coming through, I would take it as a sign if I were you. But whatever you're going through, take it easy. Don't kill anybody. Or yourself. You will figure it out. I know 1 hour went fast, huh? Even though the chat is not that lively, but it still went fast. I agree. What? Can you maybe get Samara to join the live? No, it's not that simple, Anissa. It's not like TikTok. I wish it was like TikTok, you know? Like, I feel like YouTube should, even though they always copy TikTok, every app is copying TikTok these days, you know, shorts. They're all because of TikTok. But I wish they add the feature. Okay, I'm gonna try to trigger YouTube. YouTube, add feature joining the live stream. Because that would be so fucking cool. I would prefer if I did like live streams doing personal readings where people join the chat. That would be interesting. But if you want people to join your live stream, you have to do it before the live stream. Like, you know, sometimes when you see people joining the live streams, it's before they start the live stream, like they are collaborating. But you can't just pull a random person in the live stream. You can't do it. To the core, who triggered you? What happened? Damn. Okay, see you never, bye. Oh my god, no. We're not gonna see it to the core. So triggered for nothing. If you're easily that triggered, your life must be miserable. Come on now. You originally pronounced the name as I call my daughter Dia? Which way? I said both. Or Dia. Yeah. I have actually never heard of Dia before. So the fact that we have your daughter, Dia, and we have a Dia, interesting. Dia. It's a cute name. LLS. First of all, you sent the wrong amount. Second of all, we already hit 1 hour. You sent the wrong amount. Is that California dollar? CA? What is CA? Dia means candle? Really? That's cute. Oh, Canadian. Okay, well, LLS, you sent the wrong amount. It's 8 British pounds. What is Canadian? Hang on, let me see. Canadian to pounds. It's basically half the amount. So let's say 8. It should be 14.98. Basically 15. And you sent me 6? Oops. You can remedy that, if you want to remedy it, or I'm just gonna take your 6 Canadian dollars. It's up to you. You guys, no more questions. We've already hit 1 hour. I can't even unpin the pinned comment. Okay, it's gone. Oh, it means lamp? Is it like the candle lamp? I just glanced at to the court. You're hereby been blocked. Hey, I have to admire your at least ability to write a right sentence. Hereby. Who says hereby blocked? Hereby. I don't see people use that word enough times. Okay, why is it not changing the pinned comments? For me at least. No more questions. Is it not showing? Why is my chat stuck and the chat over there is working fine? Hello? Hang on. I have to refresh the page, hang on. Ooh, Jennifer, you're late to the party. It's okay, you know, if you missed your chance to ask your question, we do this literally every Sunday. Every Sunday I'm here for 1 hour. Please show up. Every Sunday, the live stream, you see me live. It's the personal readings. And my laptop is literally not refreshing, you guys. LLS, I see that you've sent more money for your question. I will do your question. But let me try to refresh the page. All right, Jennifer. See you then. Hello? Hang on. My laptop was acting up. Let me try disconnecting the Wi-Fi. That's what they tell you when you call customer service. Have you tried to turn it off and back on again? And actually, most of the time it works. That's how you solve most problems. You just turn it off and turn it back on again. Okay, let's see if that worked. Let's see. Are we still in Mercury? Because why is my laptop slow now? Hello? I always blame Mercury for this shit. I think it's just YouTube because like my website is working fine. Okay, I think we're back. Hang on. I think it's working now. Is it? Yes. Let me see. So what did we miss? I appreciate you, Anissa. I'm glad you like them. I have a Cancer reading coming up after the live stream as well, so stay tuned for that. Alright, so LLS. Will I find love? Give me your initials, LLS. Hang on, let me just put that here. Initials, first last name, Lisa, what? Lisa Seikonen. Okay. Lisa wants to know, will I find love? Let's say in the near future. Alright, so Lisa Seikonen. Will Lisa Seikonen find love in the near future? Okay, I do see that you are on a solo journey. You're literally showing up as the hermit. Looky, looky. You know what I see? This energy. People like this that go through a phase in life where it's kind of like a lonesome journey. There's a lot of change waiting for you to experience or for you to expand on. So understand, when you go through phases like this, you might not see yourself as lucky, or you might see yourself as what's wrong with me? Why am I different than the others? Why is there love all around me but it's not happening for me? Because you have other plans. You have other, like, it's almost like the universe or God or whatever you believe in, the higher power has other plans for you. And instead of resisting this solo journey, it's more like learn to love it. Because guess what? With the moment you learn to love it, it will ease off. It will go away because you accept the changes, you go through the growth, and then at some point you will be free from it. And let me tell you, it's addictive. It's addictive. Looking after elderly parents. Yeah, but you know, oh my God. I'm sorry to say it, but as I read your comment about elderly parents, we have death. That's the death card. But you know, in this deck specifically, it's death and rebirth. Understand that life is all about phases. Just because you see your life is going to be a certain way, it doesn't mean that it's going to stay like that. Yes, it's inevitable. Okay, so I'm glad you have that peace and understanding of that. You know, people think people live forever because you love them. I get it, it's sentimental, but I'm glad you are in the clear of that. There is love for you on the horizon, but maybe because you are already occupied with your life right now, you already have enough. So you can't really afford the distraction. And this phase with the death card, it's more near towards the end than being stuck in the middle. So go with it. Go with it. You know, it might even be weird to say, but at some point when you leave this phase of this solo journey, you will miss it. Because most of the time people want what they don't have. At some point when you leave this phase behind, you will miss it. You will look back and be like, you know, they weren't that bad. These days weren't bad. Or, I kind of miss those days. So remember, when you're going through a phase such as this, or maybe even a difficult phase in your life, it's all temporary. The good and the bad, and the in-between, it's all temporary. Life itself is temporary. The phases within your life are also temporary. You are on this boat. You see how this woman is already on the boat? You are already on this boat. This is the Six of Swords. This is going from one place to the next. You are already on that transition. So you're more near towards the end of this phase rather than being stuck in the middle of it or in the beginning of it. So what this is trying to say when it comes to your question, will I find love? It's kind of like saying, focus on this phase right now. One day you will miss it. And yes, there will be love on the other side. But right now, be present. Be present. Try to find the comfort in the dark, because once you are in the light, it will be like fascinating. If you get my drift, if you know what I'm talking about. Because when people lose their shit when it's in the dark, or if it's lonely, they kind of miss the point of the dark. When the universe, God, whoever that you believe in, puts you in the dark, it's not about you losing yourself in the dark. It's about you turning your vision into night mode so that you can see. And let me tell you, you can see a lot of things in the dark. So don't freak out, right? Understand life is all about those phases. And yours is one too. Nothing more I would rather... Yeah. I get you. You're most welcome. And I wish you all the best. I hope that you find everything that will make you happy. You know, when it comes to love and otherwise. Alrighty, you guys, that's all the questions for today. I think that's all the questions, yes. There's no PayPal, there are no more questions. Remember, we do this every Sunday. Every Sunday live stream. Scorpio, Cancer readings coming up as well. Stay tuned, I'll see you later.